still in tune? Y'all, I haven't been playing very long, and this room was the very first room I ever played by myself. So you remember that song, you back there? Yeah. And this is still just kind of crazy that I'm up here because I'm a vocalist, and but now I don't have to pay somebody $50 to trail along with me, and it's kind of nice. So that really, my dad's like, you should start learning just to at least play 3 songs. So I'm going to play 2 more for you if that's all right. Is that cool? Billy, I want to debut a song that we just wrote 2 weeks ago. How about it? I've got a little bit of a story. I'll make it short. But I worked in Pigeon Forge at I say a factory. It felt like a factory. But at a theater there for 3 years. Did about 1,200 shows there for 3 years, and I met all kinds of great people that I'm still in touch with all around the world, and that I met there. Well, these 3 sisters I met in Kroger right after the show, because that's where I went. I'd just broken off an engagement, and that's what I heard you do. You just go to Kroger and shop around, you know. So I met this lady on aisle 9, the cereal aisle, and she was in her mid-70s, you know, and she came up to me and she said, I just love you to death. She said, I met you at the show tonight, and she said, can I just lay hands on you and pray for you right now? And I said, okay, all right. And she started talking in tongues, which kind of freaked me out. And I was just praying, Lord, just let me get my Special K and get out of here. You know what I mean? But, so we have been best friends ever since. And 2 weeks ago, I was at Fontenelle at a function. And this friend of mine, he said, how was your Sunday? And I said, man, I had a great service at church. And I said, how was your Sunday? He said, well, I didn't go to church, but he said, I had my service, didn't need a building. And I said, whoa. I said, let me get my phone out. I got to jot all this down. And he said, I went to Kentucky and rode my bike. And he said, just seeing God's creations, that's my church. And so we took that idea and the Mother Mary, I call her Mother Mary from Kroger. And she's from Cartersville, Georgia. And she came up this past weekend for my fan club party, and I sang it there. But I want to debut it here, especially. It's called "That's My Church." I don't need no stained glass windows. I can see forever from here. I don't need choirs and sad rows. I can hear the angels loud and clear. There ain't nothing ordinary when I'm riding with Mother Mary. Sunset on a lonely beach where the waves and the shore meet. My moment of eternity, my heaven on this earth. Sunrise on a mountaintop where the glory makes the heart stop. And that's my piece of the ride. And that's my church. I don't need no big pipe organs. I can feel vibrations out there. I don't need bowls of frankincense. I can smell the magic in the air. There ain't nothing ordinary when I'm flying with Mother Mary. Sunset on a lonely beach where the waves and the shore meet. My moment of eternity, my heaven on this earth. Sunrise on a mountaintop where the glory makes the heart stop. And that's my piece of eternity, my heaven on this earth. Sunrise on a mountaintop where the glory makes the heart stop, and that's my piece of the rock. That's my piece of the rock. My son, 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 my son.